as someone who's had 3 babies, I swear I've never recovered from, I just have less hair. And I think that's clearly part of stress, part of hormones, part of genetics, part of everything. But I'm excited to kind of hear your side of things, because, when you're brushing your hair, you're taking a shower, even if you're blow drying your hair, which I rarely do. There is so much hair everywhere. And what is normal and what's not normal? Can you explain that growth cycle process?
Yes, I'll do my best. Jay would be much better at this because he's so much more familiar with that as a hairstylist. But essentially, right now we have around a half an inch of growth under your skin of your hair, right? So people are always saying, why does it take 2 to 3 months to see results from our product? It's because you have to wait for that part to grow out that hasn't been affected by any of our ingredients, and then you have to wait for the next month is another half inch. So your hair grows about a half an inch a month, and we have on average 100,000 hairs on our head at any time. Obviously, it differs person to person, but that's on average. And we're supposed to lose around 25 to 50 hairs a day, which is actually a pretty decent amount of hair. So if for folks like myself, I wash my hair every 3 days. It's really not good to wash your hair every day. So if you don't wash your hair every day, you're not really cleaning it and brushing it and going through it. So when I shower, I gather a small animal with the amount of hair.
Me too.
I have very long hair. Sometimes I accidentally leave it, and my husband's like, "What is on the show?"
Yeah, exactly.
But it's totally normal, and so people you don't freak out about having some hair in your drain and seeing hairs. I mean, obviously, the longer it is, it looks like it's more hair, but your hair goes through these different cycles, right? And so you have to sort of, it's like the anagen phase. There's all these different phases of hair growth, which you can see on our website. Our How It Works page explains it all. But you could have right now, I have hair on my head it's 7 years old, right? So it's like a very long cycle that the hair goes through. And so we're just trying to perpetuate cell growth and grow better hair. We do see that, it was not a focus of the brand, but we saw that the product helps with thicker, fuller hair. Again, this will be quantified more in the clinical study. But it's just amazing to see that, you can grow healthier hair by adding these nutrients and ingredients into your diet, and then also topically putting them on. So we have our, we call it the Arey complex, but it's our patent pending complex of antioxidants and a clinically effective peptide. And so we're just trying to get as much of these effective ingredients onto your scalp and in your body to grow better hair.